That is a live shot of the St. James Bridge. It looks cold out there. Hey, that's because it is minus 32, minus 43 with the wind chill. Only going to crack a high of minus 22 today in Winnipeg. Good morning. It's 7:15. Some lucky students get to go back to bed. Brandon School Division buses will not be running outside of city limits today. Buses will be running in the city, but school attendance is at parental discretion. More complaints after this past weekend's residential parking ban. Realtor Liz Taylor says the way the system works now, she can't keep track of all the different zones.
If I'm showing a dozen properties a day, trying to keep all of the snowband areas straight could be an issue.
But Mayor Brian Bowman says right now drivers need to know and work within the current system.
All I can say is, people should really take the time to visit the website, visit winnipeg.ca, know what your zone is, and do all you can to ensure that you don't have to pay a ticket.
The map on the city's website has been criticized for being difficult to read and for loading slowly on mobile devices. The city of Winnipeg will review snow clearing procedures this year, and councillors told CTV they'd like to see parking enforcement included. Student groups at the University of Winnipeg want to make it mandatory for all students to learn about Indigenous people.
And that would hopefully help us push back against racism on this campus, but also act as a thought leader in the broader community.
A new proposal would require all students complete a course which focuses on Indigenous content in order to graduate. If approved, the initiative would be a first for Canada. The university believes the requirement could be introduced while upholding academic standards.
That way, hey, if you're in science, great, you're going to take a science course that's going to have Indigenous content in it, right? So you're not going to have to do a whole detour on your academic plan to fulfill this requirement.
The proposal still needs approval from faculty members and the University of Winnipeg Senate. It would only apply to students who start their studies after September 2016. A fire on a Saskatchewan First Nations reserve has claimed the lives of 2 young children. Flames tore through this home Tuesday night, killing a 2-year-old boy and his 18-month-old sister. RCMP say their father carried them out of the burning building, but they were pronounced dead at the scene. Police also claim they were the only first responders at the scene. The volunteer fire chief of the neighboring village says the reserve's contract with the town had been canceled because of unpaid bills. A band official says he believed the deal was still in effect. Federal Liberal leader Justin Trudeau is calling on the government to reinvest in a federal program educating Canadians about the importance of vaccinations. Government documents reveal funding to the program has been slashed by 23% since 2006. Prime Minister Stephen Harper argues his cabinet ministers have been very clear on the fact that parents should immunize their children against measles and other illnesses. According to government commission polls, Canadians are growing increasingly skeptical about vaccinations. Driving on icy roads isn't fun for anyone, but what about skating on them? A group of friends from Sydney, Nova Scotia did just that. The roads turned into an ice rink, so the guys took the opportunity to lace up with some hockey sticks and go for a skate. The video was shot with a GoPro, and since it was posted to YouTube Monday, it's been viewed almost 9,000 times.